Hey everyone, I'm Zach. I'm a professional builder, and I wanted to throw down this video to let you guys know about this Schluter shower system and go over one thing that I am not seeing online regarding whether a DIYer can take care of this system or not. Excuse me. So, the basics of this system is that all of the orange you see here, this is all waterproof material. It is a foam board with a waterproof sort of velvety coating on top of it. So you've got the Schluter board, you call these the Schluter Curdy board, sorry. And then you've got the tape that you use like tape if you're taping drywall. Now, if you are pretty adept at taping drywall, you can tape this system off. Although you do need to know this one piece that is important about the Schluter system, which is it is designed to take a very, very thin layer of grout, of their all-set grout, between the tape and the Curdy board. Now, the issue here is that the all-set is a relatively permeable grout, right? The tape and the Curdy board is not permeable, but water then can get through the space between the tape and the board. So what you want to do when you are installing the tape is you want to squeeze out as much of that grout as possible, right? Because the thinner the layer of grout back there, the longer it would take any water to get through to the actual gap in the boards that you're trying to cover. That's why the Curdy system wants you to have at least 2 inches of overlap, right? Because that gives enough time that for water to get through here that the people who build the system feel safe in the water's never going to get through. Okay? So the big issue I think I would have with a DIYer doing this is of course the biggest point of failure in showers, the spot here where the wall meets the pan. Okay? Now, in the Curdy system, you just get this flat piece of pan. It doesn't have any sides on it, and you install the Curdy board so that it meets the pan, and then the pan is a term of art. This is just another piece of foam here. But you then tape off the bottom corners here and thus make it a waterproof system. This being the biggest point of failure where water is going to be sitting, where showers do consistently fail anyway, I would go online and buy an actual shower pan. You can get custom sizes. Splurge a little bit there, spend whatever amount of money, I don't know, it's probably $500 or something, to get an actual pan so that then you can layer your side Curdy board over the lip of the pan and be safe from getting leaks into your house, right? Because that's the big tragedy of these systems is when they're leaking, you don't know about it and they just destroy your house. But other than this pan, if you buy a pan, I think the rest of the system is pretty easy to install. Now, you really want to study up. Don't take anything lightly here, obviously. Taking this system apart would be a complete nightmare. I mean, if you're taking tiles off of this, it's just going to rip these walls to pieces, and then you're doing a full demo job. But it is inexpensive, and it's relatively fast. It took me 3 days to install both the shower here as well as their Dietrich floor. This floor, I swear, it took me like an hour. It is so cool. And the big savings here, I had an installer give me a bid, and this is one of the installers that I generally use, $15,000 to $20,000 to do this shower and this floor. That number killed me. And that's when I was just like, man, I need to do this myself. So all of the system for the floor as well as the shower cost me $2,500 for all of it. And I hired a tile guy who's coming on Monday. He's $3,200, right? So just around $6,000 is what this is going to cost me, plus whatever tile I want to use, rather than $15,000 to $20,000. Man, how about that for a savings? So if you want to figure out how to do this, you can. Make sure all of your walls are straight and plumb. There's a bunch of videos online about how to get these curties to be super straight. But yeah, remember the pan here. And this is why I'm doing this video, is because I haven't seen anybody raise any flags about a DIYer actually taking on the most critical piece of this, which is this pan area. Just order something that's hard, like hard plastic or whatever, with a lip on it, and give yourself that peace of mind. Other than that, go for it, man. I think this can work for you pretty easily. All right, have a good one.